Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty. I would like to apologize first for the spotty audio and things. I'm using a different phone app to record it. I'm trying something different. I'm getting mixed results, so I'd like to keep using audio issues with it. So we'll continue to see how that goes. Anyway, in this episode of Tips and Tricks, I want to show you a team that you've probably been seeing a lot already if you've been playing and explain why. And it's such a good team, and it's great for PvE, players versus events, as well as player versus player. It's very popular in player versus player. And it's because it's very devastating, very quick. And so I'm going to be fighting this team here. Okay, look at the levels. And here's the team I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Medusa. I'm going to be using Gamora. Notice this is the 4-star Gamora, as well as 4-star Rocket and Groot. Now, here's the reason. First of all, Rocket and Groot, as long as he has another Guardians member, he's going to be throwing out strike tiles right off the bat. My Groot's not even championed yet. But I use him mainly for that one reason. His 5 ability, which I really don't use, and that's an option. You're going to have the option between using his blue and the 4-star Gamora blue. I like the Gamora's because she throws out strike tiles and stuns. But he puts out a blue repeater tile that does 1,599 damage at this point and creates a blue attack tile. So it's still good. I just don't tend to use it. Now here is his passive, welcome to the team. Welcome to the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the key reason I use him with Gamora. At the start of the battle, creates 5 strength, 126 strike tiles. If there is another member, which there is with her, the Guardians of the Galaxy on the other team, create a 230 tiles instead. And that's only at 4 covers, because as I said, I haven't max covered yet. That's the key point. With him, Gamora, and Medusa. And then he has a green, which does, it puts up this here for, it puts out a tile, not tile, I'm sorry. What it does is it puts out a 3-turn countdown tile. And it does damage to the enemy team based on how many covers you have. But also, it's going to do damage each turn too. So, based on little Groot running around. So, that's going to be an additional little battle hit. But the main premise is to have him and her. Because with her, he's going to throw out the more deadly strike tiles. So you're going to start doing more damage. And another benefit, too, is you can continue using this team hurt pretty good. Because all you have to do, and right at the start, is hit one of your strike tiles with Medusa, and you're going to get health. So it's a great team to help keep continually healing each other. Because Medusa also is a strike tile machine, pretty much. Show you her. I do have her championed. Okay, I prefer this one at 5 covers. That's her strike pretty much with her sword. It does a lot of damage and creates a 4-turn red countdown tile that does damage each turn. So that's a very powerful hit. On top of that, her black. This is another 111 conjunction. Gamora uses her sword to take out her opponents, permanently creates 6 strength 493 purple attack tiles or strike tiles. So once again, major damage with that. And remember, Medusa has that tile out that's constantly attacking, so you have all those strike tiles out there multiplying the damage of that every turn attack that she has. So you're doing massive damage right from the start. And passive at the start of the turn, if all purple tiles are friendly special tiles, she automatically downs that target and removes them. So that's another benefit of that. Her blue is the blue I prefer to use in this matchup. She knocks out the enemy, giving her allies an opening and stuns the target for 2 turns. Whenever an enemy is stunned, it creates a strength 227 purple attack or strike tile. So once again, more attack and strike tiles. So you're throwing out strike tiles like crazy, while Medusa, here we're going to pull her up, can heal you or hurt. Okay? Here, no matter situation, Medusa protects and leads her people with unwavering loyalty and determination. Whenever an attack or strike tile is matched, it's going to give you a burst of health. So this allows you to use your teammates, even if they were in the battle, even if they were hurt a lot. So it lets you get a lot more use out of them. Her passive, red, Medusa sends her hair out to grab and whip opponent. It creates a 4-turn countdown tile that deals 1,393 damage at this level. If you match it, she's going to put out more tiles. So as I said, that's the root right there. With all those strike tiles out, that it's going to be doing major damage. I have her purple, which swaps tiles And, you know, if you swap enemy strike or projectiles, you get them. And it improves them, making them even more powerful. So you're a strike tile machine with this team. So let's see how this works out. I'm not even going to care what I have carried on there. Here we go. Alright, I tend to like to take out, that's right in the front, this Gorgon. I don't like him, so I'm going to get rid of him. See all these strike tiles? I'm going to hit right with red first. Watch that. 1,687 damage. He hits me. Now, see, if I want to prevent that, and let's say after I take a couple hits and I don't want to keep getting hurt past that temporary health, I just hit a strike tile, and then I never go below that temporary health if I need to. Okay? So now I have to make a choice. Do I want to go black? Do I want to go purple? I'm going to hit this purple here. Look at that, 3,000, over 3,000 damage. And then 2,000 additional damage with that continuous attack tile of Medusa here. Now see, look, they hit my tiles, so they healed me, so they didn't really even hurt me much. Now I'm going to take this blue here. There we go. Look at that damage. Here's that strike tile again. Massive damage we're doing very quickly. Here we go. They hit me. Alright, now I have the choice. Do I want to... And if you can match this tile here, your entanglement, of course, you're going to put out even more. So right now, look at that. I'm doing additional damage there each time. Do I want to go with black and throw that out? Do I want to stop the tile? Oh, that they're going to get healed a little bit here. I don't have a choice on that one. Didn't do quite enough damage at first. Here's a tactical... Oh, not healed. This was a tactical mistake. I didn't even read what it was. I just assumed. Once again, now I have to make a decision what to hit. I wish there was a blue match, but there isn't. So I'm going to go with this green one here. There we go. Okay, good. Normally you could take them out a little faster in this. I didn't get the best of drops, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're starting to rock. Boom. He's going to be out very soon. Oops, sandblasted me. No, look, that hurt everybody. Now all I want, if I don't want to get any more damage lower than that, I can hit one of my own things, you know. But which there isn't really much here. It got wiped out. This wasn't the best of drops, so I'm going to throw this down here. I'm going to change that in a second. There we go. Yeah, throw out your tactical deployment. I said, this isn't even a great match. Now look, she's going to slice him up, down. Very powerful. There we go. Throw that out there. Normally you can do a lot more damage quicker, but as I said, not a good drop. And this is a good point. I'm glad in a way, because you can see how great this team is, even when the drop doesn't really go your way. There we go. See, now all healed again. So any damage I take is going to be on temporary damage, which won't be much. I'm barely going to get hurt when I walk out of this match, even though it was a bad match. And notice I stun that person. Boom, match over. Now, the reason this is good is it allows you to take down very powerful teams, but it also allows you to reuse that team many times and not have to use health packs and things like that. It lets a team go a long way. Because I actually used that team to beat this team 4 times, and then this team 4 times, okay? And I still couldn't use them if I want to. Let's say if I would go here, I'm not going to use this team for this, but look at this. 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 17 minutes, and they're all fully healed. So they don't take much damage. They do massive damage. It's a great team to use. It's great in events, and it's also great against player versus player. Players don't tend to like to fight this group. They like to avoid it because they know it's going to cause major damage, and it's a tough team. So that's probably why you're seeing it so much. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notifications bell and tell others about this. Help spread this channel and help me out. Alright, and until next time, keep it frugal.